An ongoing construction project continues to cause problems for drivers who keep finding themselves stuck between a rock and a hard place. Tonight, they're reaching out to Wayne 15 concerned about safety.
We're talking about the stretch of Hadley Road between Illinois and the still closed intersection with Bass Road. Wayne 15's Chris Darby joins us live from that spot. Chris, how is traffic flowing there right now?
Right now everything looks fine. No trains in sight behind me here, but this is a problem spot for drivers, with trains sometimes crawling or even completely coming to a stop across this road.
It's certainly aggravating when you're stuck here for extra minutes that you weren't intending on being stuck in traffic.
It's a sentiment shared by many on Hadley Road and a common complaint into the Wayne 15 newsroom.
It's really frustrating. Every time you see a train come by, it's like, on the tracks, you just dread it because you never know if it's going to be 5 minutes, 10 minutes, or over an hour.
The intersection of Bass and Hadley Road is still closed tonight, leaving drivers with one option to get to the businesses in that area, and on a seemingly routine basis, it's blocked.
When it starts rolling on 45 minutes to an hour, we ended up the last couple times having to call the non-emergency police line and saying, hey, there's who knows how many people trapped in here. We have no way to get out.
The Indiana Supreme Court ruled the trains can't be ticketed by police, but for these drivers, safety is a bigger concern than punishment.
If there's an emergency and there's a train stuck there, it could be minutes, if not an hour, that emergency responders could be delayed.
Bass is supposed to be closed through next month. Railroad crossings there not deemed to be safe yet. That hasn't stopped drivers who want to avoid the southern tracks from driving around the barricades, although I'm told police are keeping an eye on that.
There is only one way to get here when that's closed.
Causing these delays is not good.
So what's been being done by the railroad companies to help solve this problem? Well, I've been working the phones trying to get you an answer on that. CSX, who owns the railroad crossing at Bass Road, referred me to the Chicago, Fort Wayne, and Eastern Railroad Company. No response from them today. I also reached out to Norfolk Southern, who runs trains on this tracks here on Hadley Road. No response from them tonight either. Live along Hadley Road, Chris Darby, Wayne 15 News.
Has to be frustrating. Thanks, Chris.